Have you ever thought of living in a house built in the shape of a circle? I'm Tim Ung, and today I'm going to design a circle-shaped courtyard home and see what interesting problems I run into while doing it. This home is 4,400 square feet with a 3,000 square foot central courtyard, office, 4 bedrooms, and 4 bathrooms. There's plenty of spaces for people to come together, from the lounge at the entrance, living room, large lounge next to the kitchen, and the dining room. You can see that there were a few areas where the curved walls made it awkward to figure out furniture configurations and room layouts. From the outside, there's a winding road that leads to this private courtyard home, and it's located in a rural area on top of a cliff. It has a beautiful cedar shingle siding that can follow the curved exterior shape of the home. As we go into a bird's eye view, you can see the standing seam metal roof that slopes from a high point down to the exterior of the home and into the courtyard. The standing seam metal roof works with the curve because the panels can be cut at a regular interval, installed, and pinched to create the seam. Other materials like the typical asphalt shingles or even a thatched roof can work with the slope and curves as well. When I look at the home from above, the circular form that surrounds the courtyard at the center seems to work very well. The courtyard is naturally created by having a void at the center of the circle floor plan. The courtyard focuses on symmetry from multiple axes, and there are double doors at the north, south, east, and west of the home, so everyone can enter and enjoy time outside from anywhere in the home. At the center, there's a raised Japanese fire pit surrounded by wood benches where everyone can come together and share stories, catch up on life, and watch the flames dance in the breeze. When we enter the home, there's a sitting area on both sides where people can sit to put on their shoes and wait for others to head out to town. There are 2 closets off to the side. As we make our way to the right towards the dining area and kitchen, you can start to see how every wall in the house starts at the exterior wall and goes perpendicularly towards the center of the courtyard. To the right, there's a dining area with a large wood table where 8 people can sit together and enjoy a meal. There's a fireplace at the wall between the dining room and entrance lounge, which creates a warm and cozy ambiance during the colder seasons. Next to the dining room is the kitchen, which is organized in an L-shaped layout with plenty of storage in the cabinets along the wall and beneath the center island. The appliances and wall cabinets are on the shorter wall because the curvature of the exterior wall would make it difficult to neatly organize products with straight edges. The base cabinets along the curved wall works well because most cabinets are fabricated custom to their final locations. The same applies to countertops, but not solid, full-length backsplashes, which is why the countertop goes straight to the wall without a backsplash at the exterior walls. This kitchen has plenty of work surfaces and seats for 5 people to come together for breakfast or to help prepare a meal. All of the windows along the walls can be opened to let in a breeze. As we walk to the next room, you can see that the corridor goes around the full circumference of the courtyard throughout the house, which maximizes the space for all of the rooms, which are located along the exterior of the home. It leads to the next space, which is a large open lounge area that has plenty of seating for family and friends to come together for parties and gatherings. This space can be split so that the lounge is smaller and another bedroom could be added, but this larger open space felt right. If you're an avid reader, you can also surround this lounge with bookshelves. This space has easy access to the courtyard through the large wood and glass French doors. It also has a fireplace by the sofa and lounge chairs to warm up the space and make it cozy. You can see how all of the furniture in the home is slightly turned because the average sofa and chair doesn't typically curve like the exterior walls of this house. On the other side of the entrance, there's a living room with a large and soft sectional sofa facing towards a fireplace with a wall-mounted television. You can see the sloping roofline at the top of the wall where it starts lower along the exterior wall and gets taller as it goes towards the courtyard. The living room also has extra chairs behind the sofa where people can sit together and play board games. On the opposite side of the wall, there's a private office for the owners of the home. It's the perfect place to focus on work, catch up on daily news on the large wall-mounted television, and take a break on a Chase lounge chair by the window. When it's time for bed, we can make our way to one of the large bathrooms that each has a rain shower with a shower wand, a large stone soaker tub, a floating vanity and mirror, and a toilet with a built-in bidet. Then, we can walk by the private office within the bedroom to the king-size bed that faces towards a built-in cabinet, floating shelf, and a large television. And that's how I would design a circle-shaped courtyard house. I hope you enjoyed this project and consider subscribing for more architecture design ideas like this one.